Whoa, so check this out. When I posted this video, this tweet was about 240 something thousand views. Currently now it's sitting at 2.2 million views. I didn't know you guys like to make money this much, but if you'd like to know how to make money from video editing, I think you should watch this video. I dropped 5 proven strategies for you to get and land your first editing job. And I also drop a bonus at the end where I talk about 5 editing roles you might not know about to get you started making money in the video editing space. Let's get started. Alright, so in case you don't know me, my name is Emmanuel and I've been in the media industry for about 10 years. I've seen media, evolve from one shape or form. Most notably, when the TikTok era, with that came the increase in content creators, and what that meant was that we now have a new crop of people who are getting into video editing. Alright, so I'll get straight to the point, because if you're watching this video, you definitely want to know how you can get some piece of that cake, how you can also get quote unquote rich. Alright, so the first method I would say is a technique I tried in 2019, and that was via LinkedIn. Now, one of our longest running clients that has even opened the doors to like so many other businesses that we've had to do, it was through LinkedIn, and that is basically the first strategy I would like you to implement, and I'll tell you how that happened. It was basically seeing an opportunity where a thought leader was launching something. I just used about 3 days to do a video, and I sent it over to their DMs, and the person actually responded. What you have to note from this is the fact that you need to prospect your potential clients. So you have to start thinking people, for instance, that do coaching, YouTubers. These are the crop of people that need content. Even people in media need content. And this was far back in 2019. Yes, you could say there wasn't as many competition, but right now you have way more demand for content. To be someone from any part of the world, the first strategy really is using LinkedIn. Forget about what people say. LinkedIn is a platform that it's almost like TikTok in a way it recommends content to people. Obviously, because it's underutilized, and you want to look out for those things that are underutilized, because that's where the opportunity is. So the first strategy, like I said, using LinkedIn. The second strategy mainly is a LinkedIn specific strategy where you pay for the premium and you get exposed to certain people that LinkedIn would typically not recommend you to. So let's say someone from Europe is hiring remotely. With the free LinkedIn plan, you might not be able to see those people, but if you have a premium account, it can show you to potential employers. Now, the third strategy is about using X. The way every platform has what is peculiar to them, I would say for X, what is peculiar to X is the fact that you have a large number of intellectuals on X, and this is not to shit on any other platform, but X literally has CEOs, thought leaders, different top creators in their fields. X is just that place that you can connect to anyone, anywhere, if you use it right. I would say right now though, it's actually very saturated. I think to have success on X, you basically have to be really, really on the lookout for when opportunities come. Now, the fourth strategy is through work for hire platforms. I would say more specific creator focused platforms. So I'll give you an example, YT Jobs. Specifically, YT Jobs has a wide array of opportunities for content creators, and that's the thing with video and content creation. There are lots of roles that you probably don't even know exist. So there are producer roles, there are creative director roles, there are editing roles, there are animation roles, even down to YouTube strategy roles. YouTube is an entire industry on its own. Now, the last strategy is generally through social media, and what that entails is basically you putting your work out there. So if you're not able to do free jobs because you don't trust the brands to get back to you, what you could also do is to do your own personal projects, right, and just post it up online. It doesn't matter what you use to edit eventually. All that matters is that you're putting stuff out there, and people are seeing it, and before you know it, they are going to call you for jobs. Editors are largely in high demand, and I say that because I work in the video editing and media industry. It's very, very difficult to see people that are video editors, And I feel like it's a career path that most people just don't, they don't see it as something serious. We're talking about engineering roles now or any other discipline really. A lot of people see and have interest in those. So I feel like people don't take it seriously, and a lot more people should start taking it seriously. It's a role that gives you many opportunities. It gives you flexibility. It gives you the ability to work from anywhere, literally. The major thing is really interest. If you don't have interest in it and you get into it, you'll be frustrated. And if you don't have that ability to always learn, research on your own to get better, I feel like you will not go too far. Because even till date, I still have to go and watch, tutorials just to get myself updated, on the latest trends and all of that. Quick one. So I wanted to introduce you to Creators All Access. It's my brand new community where I'm going to be hosting creatives to come talk to you about exclusive insights into the creator economy. I feel like if you're a budding content creator, or if you're an existing content creator, or if you just have any interest in the content space, I think you're going to get a lot of value by joining the community. So back to the video. So as a bonus, I'm going to be giving you 5 roles I think you can quickly apply what you've learned and start making money immediately. So the first is content creators. If you've been to any event recently, you'll notice that there's the official videographers, and there's the content creators. And trust me when I say that these content creators are charging serious money to be at those events. Obviously, it tells that people want to see their content immediately. You can think about weddings, think about corporate events, think about any kind of event really. Now, the second role is a YouTube video editor. In the past 3 years, there's been a massive push from many creators to YouTube. Why? Because YouTube pays a lot of money for you to post your content, especially if you are successful at that. And what is happening behind the scenes is that there's a large need for editors. So another space is editing product videos, maybe for TikTok or for Instagram. So there are specific people that film and edit content for TikTok and for Instagram. So the last two, podcast editors. So they are podcast video editors. There are people that clip those short parts of videos, put it online. So that is a big space. And finally, we have to spotlight real estate video editors. I saw a video last night and I was blown away. Like the edit was really good. I think this space is going to grow a whole lot more. Anywhere there's development going on, you need to sell the properties. You need to sell ideas to people. And what these guys do is they go to a space and they transform it with their videos. They transform it with the kind of story that they tell. And I feel like this is a very niche market. If you just focus on real estate market, you would not stop getting clients. I feel like these 5 roles, if you have an interest in video editing, you could consider starting from any of these roles.